Oh, no mai hara mai. Welcome back to continued coverage here of the Rona Classic here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium at Rosedale Park as we have game 2 on the schedule up here, and it'll be the under 15-17 girls division. It'll be the Bandits playing in the North Harbour uniform taking on East Coast Bays, so all local lasses in this clash here. Should be a good one indeed. Thank you for tuning in. Fastball 45. For those that have not seen the concept before, it's kind of like the softball version of rugby sevens or rugby nines or 2020 cricket. Fast, action-packed. A few rule changes to create a better fast-paced game is the whole concept in behind it. And we'll talk you through some of those changes as we get underway here. Top of the first innings, the Bandits in the Harbour shirts. You can see them on the left-hand side there. They are batting first here on the top of the innings. They have a run at third base already. This one pops up underneath the first basewoman, makes a fine catch for the first out. So second out, apologies. 2 away now. That was Katie Manu. Sarah McMillan grounded out to get us underway here. The first innings, we start with a runner on first base. We'll then move on to second innings with a runner on 1 and 2. This one goes to the screen, coming home, and the Bandits will pick up their first run of the ball game here. In the top of the first innings as they come in to score. Central Salt's the batter here for the Bandits. One of the changes with the fastball 45 concept is 3 balls a walk, 3 strikes are out. So we're used to the 3 strikes. What does the 3 balls mean? It means the pitchers are going to be more aggressive with the strike zone. So the batters are going to have a lot more pitches to hit here. Makes the game feel far more exciting. This one fouls off, goes back to the screen. Other changes to the concept, if you pick up a double play in an innings, it will end the innings immediately. So any double play clears the innings. 2-2 the count here on Salt. Up to bat, 2 away here. The Bandits leading by 1. Inside out swing, that'll go foul out of play. A couple of other changes to the concept for fastball 45. We'll talk you through that as we get those opportunities coming around. Defensively for East Coast Bays team. This one pops up and goes out of play onto the roof this time. 4 match balls a game, so they've got lots of match balls here to try and keep the game ticking along. Left to right in the outfield for East Coast Bays, Madison Mackley. It's centre field for them is Cabricilla, Jew. Right field is Katie Smith. This one's hard hit and looking to pop it into right field, and Salt gets the job done. A single I'd get on board. Natalia Pushk, the first base, will be the next batter here for the Bandits to come on up. Finishing off that fielding lineup for East Coast Bays, at third base, hot corner starting for them was Taylor Vandervolt. Shortstop today is Denise Swanepoel. Starting second base woman is Kaylee Compton. At first base, made that fine catch earlier as this one goes back to the screen. Salt down to second. At first base for East Coast Bays is Jamie Smale. Behind the dish doing the catching for them is Madison, so that's, no, not Madison, apologies. Must be Jess Smith. And on the hill is Neve Aspinall. Good young up-and-coming pitcher. So a good contest here. 2 very evenly matched teams, Bandits and East Coast Bays. Fastball 45, hard hit ball. Oh, taken well. Underarm toss to first base. That'll get her done. Nice work by Kaylee Compton. So side away here in the top of the first innings. 1 run comes across for the Bandits. Bottom of the first coming up next when East Coast Bays come up to bat. And we've got a couple of guests coming into the booth too. So we're looking forward to that. We'll bring that to you in the next innings. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the bottom of the first innings here. East Coast Bay is getting their first opportunity to bat here in this Brandon Rona Classic Fastball 45 tournament. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. We've got a couple of special guests coming into the booth with us very, very shortly. Let me just give you the lineup for the Bandits side out there in the field. Left to right in the outfield for them is Huni Pusamani. Centre fielder today is Siren Cod. Right fielder is Anka Prusk. He's starting short. Third base is Kaylee McAllister. Hard hit ball. Well, trying to throw to third base. Gets away here. East Coast Bays are going to tie it up in the bottom of the first innings. 1 run apiece. So an RBI for the leadoff batter, Neve. Just finishing that fielding lineup for you. Central Salt will be the starting shortstop for the Bandits out there in the field. At second base is Jada Natasivka. Ground ball to Salt and a strong throw over to first base for the second out. First basewoman for the Bandits today, we mentioned, was Natalia Prusk. And behind the dish in the kitchen is Katie Money for Sarah McMillan on the hill. Offensively for East Coast Bays today, Neve Aspinall leads off. We saw her with that ground out just then to Salt. Denise Swanipole batting now in the 2 spot. That'll be Gabriella Drew will be hitting 3 today. Jess Smith will be hitting clean up. The catcher, Madison McAlee, will be hitting 5. Jamie Small will be hitting 6, the first basewoman for East Coast Bays. Kaylee Compton will be hitting 7. Kate Smith in the 8 spot, and Taylor Vandervolt. There you go. There are both lineups out there for you. So underway here in the bottom of the first innings. We are tied up 1 run apiece at this point. This one pops up and Salt is there to make the catch. So a fine play. Central Salt showing a little bit of something here today. Well, as I mentioned, we've got a couple of special guests here joining us all the way from far north in the Whangarei. And we've got Arihia Refa Koka, thank you, and Nova Wharu. Kia ora, ladies. Is it Wharu? Waru, thank you. Fantastic. Kia ora, ladies.
Kia ora.
Firstly, how good is it to be down here for playing in the Brandon Rona Classic?
It's so good. Cool. It's fun. I love it.
Fantastic. Well, that one just flies out to Salt at shortstop. We'll take the out. We'll stay with you. We won't go to commercial break here as we go to the bottom of the second innings. The score is 1 run apiece because, as we mentioned, we've got 2 superstars here from the Whangarei Falcons club. Softball in Whangarei, obviously, over the last few years has started to build. Yep. So what's happening up there? Tell us a little bit about it.
So for the our team, the under-13s teams, we've got a few teams. I think we have 3 or 4.
Mean. So
we have the Onerahi Natives.
Yeah.
And we have the Brembay Hornets and Takiwera what is it? What do you mean? Yeah, Takiwera. Raiders.
Yeah,
Raiders.
Mean. Oh, they all got cool names. And where do you play softball in Whangarei? Where is it played?
We always play in Onerahi.
Oh, yeah.
On their fields, yeah.
Oh, mean. Fantastic. So, before you got an opportunity to play softball, what other sports were you playing before that?
I was playing rugby, touch, ripper, and then I came and played softball.
Oh, mean. And what about you, eh? Oh, mean. Cool. What is it about softball you like?
I love just like getting out there, having fun, doing the sport. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, as we get underway here, and there you go. One of the other changes, girls, with the fastball 45 concept is you can leave early, like when the pitcher hasn't let go of the ball yet, right?
Yeah.
Does that make you want to steal a base?
Yeah.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, all the time. That's cool. That's the whole reason behind it. Have you had a chance to play fastball 45 before?
Yeah. We just finished a game not too long ago.
Oh,
we
today?
Have,
yeah. No, but before today.
Oh.
Before? We usually play, yeah.
We play back at home. We
Perfect.
play
every Saturday, I think, yeah.
Nice. You know what? I loved this concept when they designed it. It must have been about 5 years ago now. So I instantly thought of our tamariki or rangatahi across the country, that it'll be a great game, especially for new players to get excited about the sport. So I'm glad that's what you play full time up there. Well, we see one go down on strikes there. It'll bring up to bat Jada Natisfuka. So one away in the top of the second innings. Fantastic. What do you think? Look at the stadium and stuff. And nice catch by the second base of the band.